Sure, everyone's aware of Keemstar, the guy who owns Drama Alert. If you don't, he basically just gives like internet updates and news, like what I do, but just slightly worse. But his April Fool's prank was so bad that I just want to talk about it because it's just ridiculous. Now, usually when you think of April Fool's pranks, you probably think of Discord's hilarious prank where they accidentally made a YouTube view bot. But Keemstar really did go with an all-time classic of faking his death. Now, usually when you fake your death, you make one post and nobody really laughs at it, and then you just kind of move on. But this motherfucker drew it out. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, if you go on his Twitter, there is literally 15 tweets talking about how he's died in one day. I mean, these were probably in the space of like 6 hours, tops. I mean, he was actually tweeting once every half an hour about how he was dead. It's just stupid. Now, obviously, if you go in the comments of the Twitter post, people know that it's April Fool's, but there are actually some people wishing that he was dead, which obviously isn't nice, but holy shit. If you're going to make April Fool's pranks like this, maybe, you know, you do deserve to have something bad happen to you. And just to show how much he drew it out, there is a quick little clip of them just saying goodbye to Keemstar. It's stupid. I'll play it now.
Is up, Troller Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news.
That would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough.
Yeah, just from that piece of shit video, I'm sure you can kind of tell of how in-depth they went with it. I mean, not only was it just constant tweets, they literally arranged a public funeral for him. I mean, I'm sorry, how was this a funny prank at all? And then obviously, you know, you get the other YouTubers kind of leaning into it. Whether they actually know that he's dead or not, I have no clue. You know, you've got people like AJ, can't believe it, literally spoke to him yesterday. Yeah. KSI said, rip bro. We've got proper loud music saying, rip Keem, you're like a father to my uncle. And then we've got this bold guy who I don't really know who he is. I feel like maybe I should know. Just saying something about Keemstar being dead.
Rest in peace, Keemstar. And although we've never met, I've always looked up to you. The way that you take down predators all across the internets. The way that you inspire the next generation to get their dreams, like me. The way that your beard looks better than all other beards. And as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure your beard could beat up everyone else's beard. Everyone. If they have a beard, your beard's taking them in a fight. And you'll never hear these words. Rest in peace.
I mean, he even managed to get it on Times now. It's just absurd. If you search up Keemstar dead, there were actual news articles talking about him being dead and how he died. Now, apparently, no, he died in his sleep and stuff, succumbing to some illness or whatever the fuck. It's just cringe. Yeah, and then it was just non-stop tweets until eventually he decided that he wanted to reveal it on April the 2nd. Haha. April Fool's over. Now, with April Fool's jokes, I don't usually have a problem with them. That they're kind of funny, but when you're going to joke around with death, it does just get a little bit cringe, especially when you're this persistent on it. I really do feel like it's just Keemstar trying to get an attention grab to see how relevant he is and see how much people care. And it turned out that actually not really many people cared at all, because all of the tweets about him dying was on his Twitter page, nowhere else. Yeah, I just want to say a little bit about this because I just don't find this shit funny at all. I really find it cringe. If someone out there actually enjoyed this prank, I think you're probably a bit of a nerd. You don't really go outside much, and maybe you should touch some grass. But yeah, fuck Keemstar. That's about it. See ya.